who are having. How you doing? GG. Bro. Alright, we'll dive back in. Welcome in, friends. We'll hit you with the usual. There's the Discord if you want to hang out, steal our playlist, talk video games. If you haven't subbed to the YouTube and you're watching this, well, there's a button somewhere. You should click it. So, you can keep up with all of our playthroughs. Tea drinkers, check out our blends with our friends. We put together over at Adagio. Proceeds benefit the Trevor Project. And if you want to support the stream further, check out the Throne Wish. Ugh. Oof. Badge. Oh. Nice. That helps a lot. I mean, we're still fucked. Can't outrun me with your short-ass fucking legs. Action platformer Metroidvania? That's cool. There is a Metroidvania I saw that's coming out soon. Oh god. It's based off of fucking Mexican mariachi and like traditional Mexican culture. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, surprising no one. Bro, I dodged such a bullet with that, to be honest. And it's like one thing I didn't even think about, to be honest, because like, yeah, whatever, we're gonna wipe. Like, it's honestly, if I would have been there, I would have been the only, like, non-cishet male. Kaka, yep. Fucking, your boy just got invited to cock inspection day. For what it's worth, I suggested 2 female streamers and 2 male streamers. Listen, it's not my event to run, and hey, I get it. Hey, howdy, girl. Yeah, exactly. Yo, how was Super Mario World? We were just talking about platformers. Our buddy Andrew just rated in and he was doing Foregone, which is like a Metroidvania. Yeah, no, I feel you. Like, it is ridiculous. It's so easy to not be silly. Yeah. We comfin'. Y'all don't know Fant. Fant is a sweetheart, fellow VTuber, fellow speedrunner. She works with GDQ, which is a pretty cool event that I finally am going to be doing along with Froob. in January. Yee. Yeah, we're just big comfing tonight. I've been going for 9.5 hours. Oh, it's just been a lot of grinding. I'm in the middle of an Elden Ring tournament, a bingo tournament with a bunch of other VTubers. So we did like 3-ish hours of practice with that tonight. I've been working on 15 and just kind of continuing to get more comfy with any of the inevitabilities that can happen with that room. Yeah, like I'm definitely a little nervous, and I've caught myself like whenever my computer does like anything that's like even mildly unexpected, I start to get like starting to sweat a little bit. And it's like everything's gonna be. Yeah, go ahead, go get some rest, girly. But yeah, if y'all don't know Fant, give her some love. I would highly, highly recommend. Absolute sweet bean. Yeah, I'm Kios. I'm here. I'm queer. I don't have work tomorrow because it's a holiday in the US. So I'm staying up late. If you find me or my gameplay annoying, actually right above my head, there's a ferret. She's pretty cute. She's sprinkling around right now. She's rearranging, as ferrets do at 2, 3 a.m. I'll be honest with you, Shy. My uncle, for the first time in it, wow, that was funny. My uncle is bringing his smoked salmon to Thanksgiving, so I will be having a lot of that. Turkey is pretty okay. I'm not sure what exactly we're doing, whether it's going to be baked or smoked or grilled or fried. I don't know who's actually handling that this year. I'm bringing a lot of desserts. I made some banana bread tonight. I picked up a pumpkin roll and a pumpkin pie from Wegmans, and then, Waffles? Oh, and I got a Tres Leches cheesecake with like candied fruits on it from our local like supermarqueta, La Panaderia. That shit's gonna be out of control. Well, I guess technically Panaderia, Pasteleria. Yeah, good morning, Xerxes. Yeah, exactly, Froob. Like, it's like I get the nerve-wrackingness of like flying to the U.S. Like, international flights are always like it's always a jumble. It's like there's no other way around it. It's always like a bit tense, a bit uncomfortable, But everything's gonna be. But yes, I'm also very excited to meet you. I think it's going to be tremendous. This will be my first time meeting up with fellow video game enthusiasts. RPG Limit Break 2019. So yeah, it'll be really neat to link up with people in person. Makoto, let me tell you, girl, I definitely paid a pretty penny for it, but I didn't care. One, because our local like IGA is run by like a lot of immigrants, and they always have really good stuff. The produce is inexpensive, and the bakery slaps. Without a doubt, it is the most delicious stuff I have ever had. So I don't mind paying a couple extra bucks for money that goes directly into like back into the local economy and workers. And it's just everything that comes out of that bakery is so good. And they have tamales that I would literally fist fight people for. I would fight my mother for them, straight up. RPG Limit Break is a totally different vibe, because it's about the 10th of the size, but it's very, very like, I don't know, the people that tend to be at that event, like, this is not a negative thing, it's just an observation. Like the collection of people there tend to be a bit more shy and calm and just not as like hype as like crap things can get at GDQ. You would fight me for tamales? Cuatro leches? Or milks? What, like coconut and almond, I guess? Here. But yeah, dude, I'm super excited, and we're staying off site, but it's like a 5-minute drive from the event, so it'll be pretty neato. You know what? Let's just push right in. Also, it's good to see you, Poop. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If you have any questions, by all means, feel free to ask. If not, feel free to get comfy. Good time. Hi, Luna. All right, I know one of you. It's a risky gamble to do that. We can just cycle it back around to Jack Frost. Easy. Whole milk, condensed cream, evaporated milk, heavy cream. That's not a bad. That would blend together pretty well. I'm not seeing that being a bad thing. Big. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, was that an instant kill too? Hell yeah. Nothing like a field boss. Yeah, that's also not a bad call either. So anyway, I'm gonna start blasting on this guy. Now, I would love, and I mean love, to know where what succubus I was supposed to be delivering things to. Oh. But yeah, I feel like we all kind of dodged a bullet with that one. It's rather unfortunate, and like it takes so much energy to just be a ship. Like I feel bad because the amount of people I know that are involved that are now probably going to get, like, you know, side-eyed because they're involved with it, even though they had no fucking idea. Like, just real shitty. It's a real shitty situation. But if anything, it always reminds me that I should always act as a professional. Even if I do talk out my ass and I'm crude and my humor is awful. You know, it's still super easy to be respectful. Figured as much. I'm gonna just roll the dice. Just YOLO. Well, hey, that was worth it. Got 2 out of that. I'll take it. Yeah. Unfortunately, event organizer. But like I can't say anything. Yeah. It's I'm sure it'll eventually. Yeah, do you go? Alright, this is where I beat. And if I go up enough, eat. You know how, I'll put it this way, Makoto. You know how when some people, you know what? There's a perfect example. Remember I was talking today about, I put it in the Discord, that apparently the Mutsuki had signed a contract to play a video game on stream and then never ended up getting paid. And today there was a game creator on Twitter that was complaining about, I think, I don't even know how to put it, but basically they were not, they opened their virtual mouth and inserted their foot very, very swiftly. Now, they got absolutely fucking torched. As they should. They had a very, very bad informed take that basically came off like, I don't understand. I shouldn't pay creators. And basically, an hour or two later, they were like, hey, I realized that what I said was fucking awful, and I need to, like, not be a massive fucking dick. Like, literally in their tweet, they're like, what I said was absolute, like, fucking bullshit. I'm an idiot. I am going to rethink how I, yeah, I gotta stop being a dickhead. Like, they just straight up said, yeah, dude, I fucked the pooch. I'm an idiot. Forgive me. I'm gonna work on it. Yeah, no, and like, I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a terrible position, but I'm not defending them in any way, but it definitely seemed like it came from a point of frustration. And it's a point of frustration for all of us, though, because we exist in this world where we have to rely on social media algorithms or, you know, networking, and it's frustrating because you can be doing things perfectly fine and, you know, hitting these metrics that you need to hit, and it'll be fine for months, and then one day it's just not, because we're beholden to, you know, some wild string of code or whatever some fucking man-child buying a website does. You know, and it puts a lot of us that rely on our reach and ability to reach other people at risk. It sucks. I get it. Like, I can get the frustration, but lashing out at creators and creators expecting to be compensated for working hard and displaying products and convincing people that, you know, you know, your hard-earned money is worth, you know, expensing on this video game or whatever product it is. And shit, that ain't it, chief. And capitalism very, very rarely rewards those who deserve it. And you know that's true. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, Froob, I am kind of icky. Like, I'm just a greasy. Listen, I'm a little dirty little femboy with my fucking colored hair and tattoos and piercings, and roll in at 4 in the morning and wonder where I've been and just grunt at you. You know, they missed a great chance to just, like, give it a slow-mo bullet time with that jump, but, like, it's always in slow-mo bullet time. It's on the Nintendo Switch. I do wash my rice. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, oh, that's totally fine. Like, I get that. Like, I've worked with companies where it's like, hey, we literally can't afford anything besides giving you the game. And I'm like, you know what? I understand that, and, like, you know, it's like those game companies where, like, literally it's like, our entire company is 8 people. We made this in one of our coworkers' like basement over, you know, a year or two. Like, all right, dude, I respect that. And you know what? Sometimes I really, especially if it's a cool looking game, I love touching those things. And I love putting them out in front of people because generally those are going to be inexpensive. And, like, it's going directly back to people. And hey, if it pops off and goes viral, fucking great. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And the thing is, like, while sometimes it hurts with Square Enix, like, yeah, I don't pull 50 CCV. Like, that sucks, but like, they have other options. Like, hey, do you have a YouTube channel that gets, 2,000 hours worth of views a month? Yeah, I do. Okay, well, every once in a while they'll be like, hey, that's good enough for this. Well, yeah, awesome. But they're very clearly defined with that stuff. It's not like you're guessing game or you're arguing against other creators for it. Yeah, I know. Well, you lost a contact there too. Rice washing is overblown. Makoto, have you ever wondered why you live in Brazil? It's because of behavior like that. To be fair, though, I will say I'm not really a fan of washing rice if you're gonna be making like sticky rice or mango rice. But that's just because I like a slightly thicker consistency. But I use already fucking like mashed out rice. Yeah, which is like, that's an upgrade. No offense to RGG, but that's fucking upgrade. I truly adore Ibs, like, because he, for a very long time until he started to get really bogged down, like, always had time to inevitably answer me, and I tried my best to not be an annoying little bastard. So I appreciate people like that who work their ass off, especially given like the time frame is fucking awful. Like, for me to be bugging Ibs, it's like he's in your time zone. So like, when I'm sending him messages, he's like, bro, it's fucking 10 p.m. What the want? But still was always like nice enough to like keep me in the loop with a lot of shit. Even if the answer was, nah, fam, not gonna happen. Still appreciate it. Yeah, and I get that. Dude, we're all super busy. Like, every single one of us has a lot going on, and like, it's really not that difficult to just kind of be cognizant and remember that. Like, right now, I'm juggling. I have to go do holiday stuff with my family tomorrow. It's my mom's, like, first major family holiday since my stepfather passed. I gotta swing by my dad's place and check and make sure shit doesn't happen. I'm working on a new model that I'm supposed to have everything ready in a week and a half, and I gotta tell you, yeah, I'm shitting bricks. I just got off the back end of Questing for Glory and helping restream and run that. Prepping for AGDQ, which is going to be nerve-wracking. Ugh. Yeah, no, I get that. And like, trust me, there have been times where washing rice has worked for me, and like sometimes we're just like, I don't fucking give a shit. Stinky. That sucks. I'm not going to grind it harder in the sense of like I need to PB. I'm going to be grinding it in terms of, okay, how can I save this if something horrendous happens? Lightning. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That was incredibly stupid of me. Alexa, turn off bed light. Nice. I wonder how I get up there.
Oh, Nova, you're so warm.
Hi, Curbs. Welcome back. I am pretty warm. Fuck. Well, I hope you've been having a comfy work. Well, don't be afraid to get some rest if you need it. That's okay. Listen, wow. I am one of Twitch's comfiest streams to lurk. Like, legitimately, it's been proven time and time again. Gotta work hard. I worked hard to get here. That's just kind of how things be. I think part of it is because my time when I used to stream was much later. So I just kind of adapted that energy. Gotta work on that spelling. Wow. Yeah, just think of these games as Persona 5, but with a really hard mode. Yeah. It can definitely, with the difficulty crank, like running on Merciless can be pretty difficult. I mean, I was also running other stipulations with it, but like it can definitely get pretty challenging. I'm not gonna talk down. Four Golden is really good, to be honest. I mean, the story writing, unfortunately, in these days, is definitely a bit dated and shows its age. And the localization issues and Atlas just being unable to really kind of figure out what the fuck they're doing. Okay, so at some point I gotta get over. Hoping this kind of smooth back. Is this how we escape the city? Yeah, it is kind of unfortunate, but like you also have to remember, like, even the concept of like introducing a potentially trans or gay characters in video games, in a video game that came out in what, 2000, or initially came out what, like 2007 or 8? That's pretty ballsy in Japan, considering it took until, I think, last year. It took until last year for them to elect their first, like, non-straight politician. I mean, we're not much better. Like, gay marriage wasn't legally protected in the US until the fucking Obama administration. Alright, I gotta find a way to get up to that shenanigans. Using all my brain powers today. Oh, I know. Trust me, if it wasn't for the fact that I still had family to kind of take care of over here, I'd probably be somewhere else. I think my talents, my skills, my assets could be put to better use in other places, for sure. Oh yeah, that shit doesn't fly in this channel. I mean, there's definitely been like a lot of things that I've passed up on, and intentionally avoided just because of shit like that. I just take a zero stance policy about it. Not something to be joked about. And in fact, I'm of the position like shit like that isn't even up for debate on this channel. The second you start to debate people's existence, or debate whether, like, what your opinion are on their existence, it is even acknowledged, you've already opened the fucking box to, like, there's a clinical name for it. I just don't remember off the top of my head, but still. Yo, have a good one, Chrissy. Yeah, I know, and sometimes that's okay, and I get that. Like, sometimes this channel gets deep as fuck, and that's just... Listen, that's just part of the ride, fam. It's alright, my fucking... This game's starting to give me a headache. Like, trying to...
I've decided I'm going to use what I've learned to save everyone who was taken.
Yeah, no. Everyone is welcome and valid here, as long as you don't make your
So let me
existence off
handle
of
this. I'll keep up the search
hating
this
on
end.
other people. I don't have time for that shit. Too
I'm
old
gonna
for
keep
that
looking
shit.
around
I'm like
over here.
Danny Glover.
I'll let you handle the fairy village. I've decided I'm going to... So let me handle... I'm gonna keep...
No, I want to go over there because there's stuff I want there. Ron Stoppable. Much like every Persona game, he's like your only friend, the first friend you meet. He's blonde, quick to anger, and generally pretty dumb. Yeah, generally. It's super weird, that's just kind of what the game do.
I've just... So
Bro, what the fuck? I want to go over there. It's a free level. Stop being a... I'm gonna scream. Yeah, I know, right? Listen, sometimes you just, gotta turn into a massive fuck-off demon. Yeah, you need to calm it down. Just tone it down. Can't wait. If I let my hair grow for another 4 to 5 years, I'll look just like Femc. Femboy C. Listen, only one person in this channel holds that opinion, and it sure as fuck isn't me. I'm about to get my penis bitten off. Well, maybe not. Okay, not weak to light. How about ice? Is it fire? Mighty number 9? I mean, like, Yes. Listen, everyone's entitled to their opinion, no matter how wrong it might be. Sharky's gonna let us escape. 54%. The anime fan on stare. The fuck is that? I'm about to send your goofy ass to bed. Oh, hey, I finally found this place. Can I be really honest with you, Curbs? I have not watched cable television or had cable for about 10 years. The last time I listened to the radio was probably about 17. Also, we live in different countries, so the ads are going to be wildly different. No More Heroes is really good. Travis Touchdown's a cool fella. I mean, don't get me wrong, I collect vinyl because, you know, why not spend more money on lower quality sound that weighs much more and is a pain in the ass to move. I inevitably move. I mean, that seems like a good life decision. But, I mean, through my ADHD rattled brain, I do occasionally like to sit and watch the spinny disc go. Brrr. I mean, to be fair, like, I tend to play a lot of games that people, like, not people, but, like, the internet takes a strong distaste to. I've been a huge proponent of Final Fantasy 15, and that game got fucking drug over hot coal. I've enjoyed the ever-loving shit out of Forspoken, which I think is an absolutely tremendous game. It's currently on sale through a bunch of retailers. If you haven't played it, recommend it. It's super fucking fun. Yeah, it's a bit of a slow start, mainly due to the fact that the combat system is mildly dependent on what you have access to. Yeah, I mean, my record collection is gonna fucking be too big.
Here.
Yeah. I'm hungry too. Oh, thanks. You're gonna fucking debilitate me? Boo. You whore. Alright, I gotta go buy more spy glasses after this. Fire. Okay. And shards. Listen. I miss Japanese food so goddamn much. You have no idea what an absolute hole I have in my soul knowing that I can't just wake up at like fucking 9:30, 10 o'clock, slide on over to the fucking konbini, and just get some delicious snacks. Or go out late at night exploring the city, and then crawl our way back to the Airbnb, but stop off at the fucking izakaya right at the end of the block for some tremendously good food. Japan is, for me, is a place where I personally grew a lot, even though I was only there like 2 weeks. But at the same time, I definitely left a piece of myself there, you know, just so I can go back later and find it. Listen, I'm always down to practice and refresh, because like I learned enough to get around there and then didn't use it since I got back, so I'm rusty as fuck. Japanese style bakeries, oh god, so cute. I'll probably make some popcorn to snack on.
Looking to sell up? Say thanks.
Say
Need anything
thanks.
Looking to buy. Looking to say thanks. Looking to buy. Looking to buy. Say thanks. Looking to buy.
Oh, well, what's
Say thanks. Looking to buy. Say. Looking to buy. Say thanks.
Am I gonna grab myself one of the custom shop ESPs?
Thanks. Looking to buy. Say thanks.
Did they recently put out stuff?
Looking to buy. Say thanks.
I mean, so you've seen the guitars I have. I have the two that you've seen the two that I have already one of them I basically bought there and shipped back here.
Need anything else?
Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Let me see if this is connected to my phone. It's okay. I'll show the class. All right, I can do this because there's no wiener in the shots. Okay, so here are some of the guitars that I have. Acoustic, it's the first guitar I owned. A Studio Ibanez, shitty 7-string Ibanez that's angry. Project crappy BC Rich. 8-string Agile with Fishman Fluence. And then this is an Edwards, which is the Japanese variant, like the Japanese affordable line for ESP. A Ganesa KA, or it should be a EKGA. And I swapped that to the custom shop pickups 8185s. And then this is an Edwards EDDR. And this still has the stock ones in. I have the SH1N for the neck, and I just need to get my hands on an SH6B. It has one minor dent there. And then this was my second guitar. This is a Ibanez IC300 Iceman that was made in '93, I think. really didn't make many of these, and like they're fucking. These three are impossible to find anymore. Yeah, so the difference is these are like, if you can find them anywhere between $700 to $1,100. These two. If you want the custom shop, they're absurdly expensive. Like $7,000 to $8,000. Blah, blah, blah. Artist series, like even just the artist series. This is, yeah, this is 7-string version. 682,000 yen. I mean, yeah, I would buy it if I had a spare, what, 6,000? Like 5,500 fucking dollars. Yeah, 4,500 shipping, insurance, proxy shipping. Yeah, close to like $5,000. That's more than I have to spend right now. Hatsune Miku. Where's my boy? There you go. Almost 1,000,000 yen. Oof. That hurts. That hurts to see. So yeah, they're not. That's interesting. That's the first time I've seen this, and I've been looking at this website for years. My guess is they can't get either the mahogany or the quilted maple for that. They're discontinued because the neck fingerboard's ebony. This one I think is rosewood. Yeah, that's interesting. So they just must not be able to get their hands on that stuff anymore. Yeah, guitars are cheap here. Check pawn shops. But yeah, ESP makes some really, like, in the US, their stuff is like, meh. Like, they make some okay stuff, like, design-wise. Like, quality, they're great. But, like, for the Japanese artists, they absolutely just go all out. You want some LEDs in your guitar? This one, is this the clear one? Yeah. Fucking 3,000,000 yen for a guitar. But it's acrylic, which is a pain in the ass to work with. Anyway.
Always a...
Register everything. I think what I'm gonna do is we'll make a save. I gotta rock a piss and make a quick snack. But you want to do like another hour of this or something?
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Very much so. And I think part of that is due to the nature of like how art is treated in Japan. Because like here in the US, it's like, Mom, Dad, I want to go to art school and work on ceramics. They're like, that's great. So what are you actually going to do for a living? Why don't you get a business degree or an engineering degree? Whereas in Japan, like committing your life to something, to perfecting one thing is revered and respected. All right, let me emails. Gotta check the emails. All right, yeah, I'm gonna hit this split part, and we'll run to the bathroom really quick. Ugh, everyone's stretched. I haven't gotten up.